Can y'all hear that music? It's old Gone Hollywood by Supertramp. It didn't pick up good in the last video I did, where I was trying to play a little music. Uh, like a lead into my videos. If you play more than 6 seconds, you get a big time copyright strike. So I don't know. I just always have my music playlist playing in the background. But just to lighten the mood, of course, that song, Gone Hollywood, Supertramp, the album cover, of course, has the twin Trumps on there with the orange juice and the cryptic backwards 9/11 on their album cover. At the end of the video, we'll go to that and I'll show it to you. But I'm looking at these roadhouses, and of course, this new Roadhouse, it was released, or it was first shown at South by Southwest annual conglomeration of parallel film, interactive media, and music festivals, conferences. Wow. Whatever that is, SXSW. And they love the X because of this coming total solar eclipse. Now, we are big on this March 23rd to be the event because it's 2 days before this lunar eclipse full moon. See previous video from yesterday. I just did a video. I will show it on the channel that I do on my Facebook. I just did one called Roadhouse 1 and 2, the notorious Antichrist connections to the right eye wounds, on and so forth. And this new Roadhouse movie with Jake Gyllenhaal, Mr. Donnie Darko, is 121 minutes. So I guess we need to show that 121 is Antichrist and simple gematria. What are the chances? It's 121 in simple gematria, and then they have this thing called English gematria, which is simple gematria times 6, where A is 6, B is 12. Then there's Hebrew gematria. There's another website that does gematria. Instead of Hebrew, they call it Jewish gematria. And we'll key in Antichrist there, and there's your 121. They call it English ordinal instead of simple gematria. And then English gematria, not English ordinal, but English gematria is down over here. So 121, and then English gematria, Antichrist, is 726. So that's very key because I want to show you this. The original Roadhouse was released on May 19th, 1989. May 19th, 1989 to 322, which is Skull and Bones. Their big famous number of Skull and Bones 322 for Genesis 322. It's exactly 12,726 days. 12's number for the church, 726 is Antichrist. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow's the eve, but is he going to go down tomorrow in their fake staged event? Because there's 726 clearly. Now, if you go to 723, the Saturday, it's 12,727, and that's the length of iPet Goat on their YouTube channel, at Heliofont's YouTube channel. So in my world of multiplying everything out that I've been doing since I was basically a teenager, it is not any type of numerology connected to any type of pagan world, any website, any book, any YouTube channel, nothing. I've just been doing this since I was a kid. My birthday is 7 times 6 times 1961. And when you combine the verses of Daniel, 357 verses, and Revelation, 404 verses, that was my first address, 404 Lime Street, the total is 761. Of both end times, the amount of verses in both end times prophecy books, Daniel and Revelation. And 761 is my birthday, 7/6/1961. It's a fusion of my birthday. And So my number is 82362 times Trump's number. So it's times 6 times 14 times 1946. And in the heart of Trump and I's combined number is 322, which is tomorrow's date or today's date, depending on when you're watching it. The last 4 digits are 1968, when there was the RFK and the MLK events. I think were very faked and staged. And we know how Mystery Babylon is used one of those events specifically for their divide and conquer world. And it begins with 1, 3, 4, 6. Then it has a 322 in the middle. Now 34 is murder in one of the gematria ciphers. It's in the full reduction. If you key in murder at this website, in full reduction, murder will be 34. So tomorrow's a very interesting day, and then Saturday's a very interesting day. This whole Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal and Patrick Swayze, and in the previous video, I didn't point out that Patrick Swayze was in the movie Point Break with Mr. Matrix, Keanu Reeves. They're always, again, they're floating the same characters from movie to movie. And Point Break is simply telling you breaking point. And Patrick Swayze was representing presidents. And he, of course, beast out of the sea mode, and he even had the Batman cape on before he hit the sea. And maybe I can find that for you. So I found it. It's coming up right here. So there's Swayze with his Batman cape on, and walks up to him, and let's pause here. Just gonna find him with his little Batman. There it is. So he's got his Batman cape on. Again, they're always playing the same characters, the same roles from movie to movie, so on and so forth. What was I going to show you at the end? I cannot even remember what it was. But anyway, I said I would show you something at the end if I think about it, or something about how something was something. I can't remember. All right, anyway, love you.